when you want to have a really strong influence, positive influence on how a conversation goes, then use the priming technique, use human psychology. In the best way possible, we can prime for the behaviors that we want to encourage within a dialogue, whether that is a sensitive dialogue or a difficult conversation you need to have. So, what exactly does that look like? First, it stems from our interpersonal relationships. We have to know something about the other person. Perhaps it's a value that they possess, perhaps it's attributes and characteristics or qualities that they also have or demonstrate, or that you know they value. And then we utilize that in our language. For example, you could start a conversation with, I'm bringing this to you because I know you value honesty. I know that you're open-minded. I know you value growth and personal development. Think about utilizing something like that at the beginning of a feedback conversation. Because what happens when you do is the other person starts to think, yes, I am honest. Yes, I am open-minded. Yes, I do value growth and personal development. And then they want to live up to that. And so when they come into the conversation with you, they're going to be seated in that behavior, seated in that value, and they want to act in alignment with it. And that's how we can prime for the behavior that we want to have present, rather than when it comes to some really challenging conversations or sensitive conversations, rather than allowing the person's emotional reaction to take over. By priming the brain, we help them to bypass the emotional barrier and step into the behavior that is desired.